And when everybody's needs are met, you're in a happy relationship.
Couldn't it all be so simple, dog?
Most of the time, it is that simple though, Cliff. Because I feel like out for
No, I'm saying
me,
it's simple, but it's not simple. Because if it was simple, a
Because
lot of
people
people
are
would do that shit. You know
selfish.
what I'm saying?
yep.
It's not simple. It's simple, but it can't be done because people are selfish. Well, they put their needs above. Well, I want this now. I don't care. I shouldn't have to do this to get this type thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like so, once you leave that selfishness out the window and you become selfless and you tend to the other person's needs, they're tending to your needs. It meshes.
I agree. I like
I
that.
think I think
That's
you
a
should
nice
always.
thing.
I honestly, I think to make sex, I guess, more pleasurable for each other, it should be I'm focusing on you and you focus on me. If I spend more time focusing on what's gonna get you off or what makes you what's gonna make this moment like unforgettable for you, then I don't really have time to focus on what works for me. If you do your job in studying me, I don't really need to help you in that
Mm-hmm.
department at
Yeah.
all.
I just think that's the
Yep.
biggest issue, like in relationships, is women meeting the men's needs sexually,
Mm-hmm.
and then men meeting the women's needs emotionally. And I
Yeah.
Like
think
always
both
Definitely.
sides
understanding.
don't know how to, because we just weren't taught, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah,
Always
no
Sandra,
father
I like a
figure.
point you made, bro. You said studying you. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, studying, bro. Do you think people don't study each other in relationships, bro? Like people just walking around
Yeah.
doing their
Yep.
shit.
I
Yeah.
think the somebody I dated, because I ain't gonna say the particular order because then we'll know who the person is. But someone I dated, one they spent a lot of time, and I used to think it was weird why they would ask me certain questions like randomly, ask me a certain question, and then 2 months later, like I see that come to fruition, like that thing I mentioned, like if they're like, oh, what underwear do you like? And everybody know I like Victoria's Secret. And then 2 months down the road, I get an order and it's like nothing but Victoria's Secret. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Or it's like, what kind of food you like? And then you notice like you stop going to as much places as the person likes and you start going to more places that you like. I started to realize, oh, this person is actually studying me. So when it came down to actually pleasing me, it was never difficult for him because it's like, no, I know her. I took the time to really get to know what she's into, what she likes, what she wants to do. And then I noticed that the person actually took pleasure in doing it. It wasn't because I just want to have sex with her, but I
Yep.
really wanted to. When I make love to her. Oh, we should talk about that too. Is there a difference between having sex and making love? Because
Yes, it is.
I used to think it was the same thing in
No, it ain't.
player days. I was like, okay, you want to make love? Are you gonna buy me these crab cakes? Then I'll do whatever you want me to
Crab
do.
cakes.
Crab
Wow.
cake.
That's
A
it.
crab
God
cake.
damn.
It
Hey, the
didn't take
price is
much.
Wow.
It
low.
didn't take.
Hey,
Y'all
the
know how
price is
much I
low,
like food.
Cassandra. God damn. Crab
Y'all,
cake?
y'all know how much I like food. Come on.
Jesus
Should have had
Christ,
you on
bro.
Mari. You was out here.
I would have made a good guess on more.
They
Man, I'm
should
gonna
have
move
had
on
you
to the next
on.
question, bro. With them goddamn crab cakes. Um, planned or spontaneous?